Hello everybody, Nuke Mushroom is back with another quick gun review of the AN-94. The AN-94 is an extremely accurate assault rifle in Warzone. This rifle probably has the least recoil of all the rifles in the game. Pair that with a very quick rate of fire in the first two shots with the hyper burst, and this gun should be one of the meta weapons in Warzone, right? Well, not exactly. This gun may be very easy to control, but just does not deal enough damage to be great in Warzone. Let's get into the pros and cons of the AN-94 assault rifle. I also have the class set up at the end of the video for those of you that want to give this gun a shot. Let's get into the pros of the AN-94. This gun is extremely accurate. It has virtually no recoil from all ranges. I was taking people out from long range and not having to do very much in terms of recoil control. That can be a major advantage for people that have trouble using guns that have a high amount of recoil. Now the downside of this is that it doesn't deal much damage, so you have to hit more shots to take people down. When guns come out that are this accurate and require almost no recoil control, it is really good for people that don't play the game much or that haven't mastered how to control recoil. For example, when the Growl was the meta, everyone was using it because it was very simple to use and did not bounce much. That always makes a gun much easier to use, unlike guns like the CR, the Odin, that have a lot of recoil but reward you more when you hit your shots. In all my years playing Call of Duty, there's only been a few guns that were easier to control with this one. One that comes to mind is the ACR from MW2. The recoil is about what that one is, only the ACR hit much harder. And in Warzone, where people have more plates and more health, it is very hard to take people down with guns that don't deal damage at a high rate. Okay, well, let's get into the cons of the gun. Now, one of the first things that comes to mind when I look at this gun is it has a horrible iron sight. The reason why the Growl and the M4 are so popular is not only are they accurate, you could also run them without a sight. If you don't use a sight with this, almost all your screen is obstructed and it's going to be very hard to hit your shots. So I would definitely recommend running either a hollow sight, a reflex, VLK, whatever your favorite sight is, but you pretty much have to run a sight on this gun. Another con of this gun is that it is a low damage AR. I keep bringing this up because in Warzone, when they have 250 health, you need a gun that's going to deal some damage. There were times with this gun where it felt like I wasted all 60 bullets trying to kill one person. And there was another time I had a guy down and I had to shoot him 30 times just to finish him. And I still didn't get that kill. I prefer guns like, the M4, the Growl. The M13 doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it shoots very fast to make up for it, and it doesn't bounce at all. One of the biggest cons for me with this gun is that it just does not sound very good. This is probably one of the worst sounding guns I've ever seen, and I have been playing Call of Duty for 10 plus years. This may not bother some of you guys, but when you play Warzone as much as I do, this is not a gun I'd want to be shooting all the time. My final thoughts on the AN-94 is this is an extremely accurate assault rifle. This assault rifle probably has the least recoil in the class. The only gun that probably is competing with it is the M13 or maybe the Kilo. However, the M13 shoots much faster than the AN-94, and therefore I feel like it deals more damage quicker. Now, I would recommend this gun for people that are new at the game and don't know how to control their recoil very well. Guns like this help them so much because they can use it and not have to worry about pulling down on their thumbstick while they're shooting. I would not use this gun as one of my main guns because of the lower damage. I'm just not going to win any of the 50-50 gunfights against the other assault rifles. If I was in the tournament or if I was going for a PR, I would recommend other guns. I would probably go with either the Kilo, the M13, the Growl, or the M4. Those guns just deal more damage, and I feel like if I get into a 50-50 gunfight, I'm going to win those fights most of the time. Thank you for watching my review of the AN-94. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, like, subscribe, and comment your favorite gun down below. I am live every day on Twitch at nuked_mushroom. Thank you. See you next time.